Now, WWE, you really thought we were going to boo the Apex Predator? If you did, then there's some issues. Let's talk about it. Follow me at all socials as Heartfelt. Let's get into the video. We are firmly on the road to WrestleMania. We got about what, 4 weeks left, something like that. And already one of our main events is Cody Rhodes versus Randy, WWE title. Not a fan how we got there, but we're here nonetheless. And so in order to get us invested in the story, make it more of a good friends, mentor, mentee, they decided to make Randy Orton the sadistic monster that he used to be, akin to like a 09 Randy Orton. And I'm sure the wanted reaction from the fans was like, oh, boo. Now we have, the clear babyface, good guy, heel, bad guy, and Cody Rhodes, Randy Orton, respectively. The only problem with that, not the thought behind it, not the plan, it's just who's participating. You have Randy Orton, who is beloved, legend status, can't be touched. He can sit there and push over a kid in a wheelchair, still get cheered. Trying to be this heel character that is a beloved character. 09 Randy Orton is
cinema.
As far as like aura and all that kind of stuff, up there with characters in the wrestling biz. And so when you give fans what they want, they cheer. Even if it's a bad guy, they still cheer. This is very much akin to like a Loki, who for most of the phase 1 and 2 of MCU was a despicable heel, a bad guy, someone easy to root against. But then towards the end of his life, he did a face turn. He became a good guy. But you can't sit here and tell me that the MCU brought back Loki as a heel. It wouldn't be a massive reaction out of the fans of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. That is a beloved character. Loki as a bad guy trying to kill or piss off his brother at every turn is someone that we all come to love. And this is the same with Randy Orton. Yes, face Randy Orton is great, GOAT, does whatever. Randy as a wrestler, GOAT status, one of the best to ever do it. But that something about that heel turn, something about Randy giving in to the voices is what fans want. And if you give the fans what they want, they cheer. It doesn't matter if, the objective is Cody to get cheered and Randy to get booed. Randy's going to get cheered. On his latest SmackDown, he sat there, took Matt Cardona's arm and tried to break it in a chair. On a SmackDown before this, he basically committed assault and attempted murder on Cody Rhodes and was cheered. WWE, if you want a heel Randy Orton to get booed, you gotta like drop Rhea Ripley or somebody. I don't know how you get there, which means more likely you don't. You're stuck with this heel that is being cheered more than a babyface in the story. Speaking of which, that's my second point as to why this heel thing is not going to work how you want to, WWE. It's because Cody is stale. Now, I'm not talking about his in-ring work. He's a great in-ring worker. I'm not talking about, his promo skills are great. It's the character. More specifically, when Cody has the WWE title is stale. Yes, we love the chase between Royal Rumble 2023 and 39 to 40. We love that chase of Cody. But do you remember after Cody had the title, how he had a rivalry with Solo and the family, and it was not universally well received? Or when Cody's title reign this past summer, fall, after winning it from Cena, how it was like just running Drew in place, and Cody should have been lost the title, and he didn't, and it got stale. I think, I'm speaking for me, but I'm sure some of y'all out there can relate, Cody as champion is stale. He is better off chasing right now than being chased. Now, I'm not saying you should throw the title on Randy. There was an other way that we were going towards that could have solved this for right now. Could have done the fatal 4-way at WrestleMania by throwing Drew and Jacob's story in there. All these people were intertwined. It was easy story writing, and we could have had a banger multi-man match. I get, because ticket sales or whatever and popularity, that you want to do the traditional one-on-one between Cody, Randy, Drew, Jacob, respectively. I get that, but it was right there for the picking, and you could have ran Cody, Randy at 43. People will say, "Oh, you can't run it back." We ran Roman Cody back 2 years in a row. We had last year the night one main event, a triple threat between Punk, Roman and Seth, and now they're running Roman Punk this year, and it works. There is precedent to running a multi-man, then a singling out two of those guys the next year as your main event. It's not that hard to do. And again, I love the idea of Cody versus Randy. It's a good match. But to sit there and rush this and try to fast track a heel turn for Randy, who is your most beloved person on the roster, let's be real, outside of maybe Rhea Bianca when she comes back, and at this point, Trick Williams.
Your breath smelling like 10 pounds of bounce that ass.
He, as a despicable villain, is more over as your white meat babyface. And if you want to sit there and say you're playing 4D chess of us, go right ahead. But that's not your desired outcome, WWE. If the writing's on the wall, you want this to be a straight up babyface heel. You didn't want to do like the tweener thing like you're doing with Punk Roman, where you can see both sides. It's good guy and bad guy versus good guy and bad guy. It's just whoever you want to pick that moment. WWE wanted babyface heel, and it's not working out at this point how they want to, because you chose the wrong characters. WWE, you should have stuck with the Fatal 4-Way and then run this one-on-one at next year's Mania. It's not that hard to do. Let me know in the comments, am I tripping? Thank you guys so much for getting this far. I hope you enjoy the road to WrestleMania, even if some of the decisions are head-scratching. Follow me at Al Social as Heartfelt. I'll catch you all in the next video. Peace.